Welcome back to another video. We have a little debacle on our hands. As you can tell, Whiskey's not very happy about it, but you guys can see this freaking chaos over here, particularly that thing. I ended up getting a pretty sweet deal on something, and that something needs to be dialed within like the next week and a half, because the day you can start using that thing for its purpose is this Saturday, and it's currently Tuesday. My stuff is supposed to get here today. The rest of the stuff is supposed to get here like Friday something, Saturday. The shop that I need to go take it to get dialed closes on Sunday, and Saturday, it's like Saturday's short hours, so we'll see if we can get it on time. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to get all the pieces together by the time I need it to, and then have a few days getting it dialed and then use it. You guys will see later in this video. Are we gonna make this time crunch? I don't know. Let's just stay patient. Let's figure it out. Let's just trust the process, trust the UPS tracking, and see if it's gonna get here on time. If it doesn't, it's gonna kind of stink, but no worries. We'll just figure it out. We'll just go as things happen. But main thing is just stay patient. Don't think about it too much. Trust the shipping, trust the people sending the stuff. So hopefully we can get it dialed. Welcome back to a new video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Tech Lift here. Today we are going over my 2025 bow setup featuring the Mathews 2024 Lift 29.5. Now this bow has been out for quite some time. I decided to pick it up because I got it for a steal. With that being said, the new 2025 Mathews Lifts are out. I did go ahead and check them out. The price is insane, at least for me. And I knew that I wanted a 29.5 anyway, so I decided to go for the year previous model. Also, eBay and just people, archery shops are selling them for steals right now under MSRP, so you guys can definitely pick one up. That's what I did. I'm a bargain shopper. If you're new to the channel, more videos to come around tech, lifestyle, fitness, and now archery and, you know, outdoors, so stick around and subscribe. All right, guys, just got a package in to go with this whole little setup. Right here, I got a little podcast going. It's 5 o'clock, off work. Got that going. Whiskey wants to go play. It's freaking 90 degrees outside. So I'm gonna take them on a little play date in about like an hour 15, but check this out. Another piece, QAD rest, just drop away rest. Found it on sale, shipped the next day from Amazon. I think it was like 111, 117, can't really remember, but super good deal just because other places had it for like 130, 140. Awesome. It was the last right-handed one, so swooped this. So far the setup is looking nice. Wow, we're waiting on a stabilizer, which I wasn't even gonna get a stabilizer. You'll see which one I got, but it was an awesome deal. Couldn't pass it up. And then I also got the sight. So everything on this is pretty much budget. I know you guys are probably thinking like, dude, that whole setup is not budget. Trust me, compared to what it could have been, it was definitely a budget setup. If you guys want details on the whole setup, the cost, message me on Instagram. If you have been following the channel for a while, you guys know that I am a bargain hunter. I always get deals on my stuff. Very rarely do I get something just outright at full price. This whole setup is a steal, and I'm super pumped on it just because my birthday is coming up. So it was an early birthday present to me. Last year I got a bow for my birthday. This year we upgraded the bow. We got another bow for my birthday this year. I'm not getting rid of the other one. I absolutely love the thing. It still shoots amazing, but I'm just gonna either, you know, keep it like as a backup, so to speak, or, you know, have my wife shoot it, save it for, you know, family down the road. But that one's going up on the wall for sure. First ever bow. I don't care if it was a freaking cheapy Cabela's, the cheapest one that they had pretty much, even though it's still a good bow. But yeah, that's how the setup is coming along right now. This is set up. Let's go ahead and see you guys next clip. All right, guys. Forgot to film, but super late getting the rest of my equipment. I literally just brought the rest and the sight, and then obviously I'm gonna get set up here at the pro shop, but wanted to give you guys a quick little update. May or may not film on my phone here, but let's go ahead and get in there and get set up. That's the sight. Great deal on it. Let's go ahead and zip her up. So quick little tip from experience, guys. Since you guys are into tech and whatnot, you guys have liked these videos, I feel you guys might like archery as well. So if you guys are in that boat, maybe check out Cabela's, go to a pro shop, get dialed in, start cheap, and then upgrade down the road if you like it. I feel like you guys are gonna love archery just like I have. All right, guys, made it back from the bow shop, got all dialed in last night, got super late, went grocery shopping and whatnot after, so couldn't really show you guys any other bow stuff, but basically he got me pretty dialed in at 20 yards. Gonna go ahead and shoot today, get, you know, spot on at 20, and then from there I'm gonna shoot further and further, but I'm gonna show you the setup. Excuse the destruction I unpacked from my backpacking trip in Utah, which you guys saw in the last video, and I just haven't organized my tote. I do need to organize my tote because I just picked up my second deer tag for the 2025 season, somewhere where I I can do some day hunts, which I'll bring you along with, and I'm gonna get my bow dialed so I can get some broadheads this week. And I'm probably gonna go out as early as midweek this week. It's currently Saturday, so gonna go ahead, get dialed in, get some reps in pretty much every single day from now until I take off. And then next weekend for sure, if we don't get anything during the week, next weekend for sure we'll be going out. So that's gonna be a sweet video. But a lot of you guys can probably relate right now. Bow and everything's kind of in there. All this stuff is from the bow, and then a lot of this stuff I just need to organize in my hunt tote. That way for my day hunt I can pack up, and then for my weekend hunt I can pack up. But these are my tags. I need to make sure they're put away for right now. But let's go ahead and go sling some arrows down range, and I'll kind of show you guys the setup. This guy's getting antsy. He wants to go play fetch. But here is the old tried and true Cabela's Endure, I believe. Yep, Cabela's Endure. Tried and true, man. Did me good for the last year. Still shoots like a beauty, man. I've slanged some arrows with this thing. But again, gave myself a year, see if I was still into it. Decided to upgrade. This thing is going to be hung up on my garage just for, you know, decoration, and also just as like a little backup bow. But more than anything, you can pass it down. My father-in-law probably wants to go out with me, so he wants to start slinging some arrows too. Let him shoot that. That's always like a good, you know, just like little backup to have. But let's go out there, let's sling some arrows, and let's have some fun. It's also fight night tonight, so UFC fights are also on the cards. But first things first, let's go shoot some arrows, come back, organize my hunting tote and all my gear for my backpacking trip, and then tonight some fights with 805 Cerveza, favorite beer of spring and summer. So let's go ahead, see you guys over there. All right guys, so here is the current setup that we are rocking. So you guys are probably a little too low, but picked up a little sling, go hunt sling. I always like to carry my stuff slinged, so threw that on there. It comes with like a little fletching cover, little, you know, cover for your sight and stuff. Today I'm not gonna use that. I just threw it in here, you know, just to have. Here is our bow for 2025 right here. That's what we're rocking with, baby. So you guys can see the Mathews Lift 2025. Let's go ahead and get her dialed so we can sling some arrows, baby. Hey, get out of the dirt, please. Forgot my release. Forgot my stinking release, man. That's embarrassing. All right, boys, let's go ahead and sling some arrows down at 20 to start off. Probably not gonna get a whole lot of shots of me shooting because I don't really have anyone, but I just wanted to kind of show you the setup. 2024 Mathews Lift in granite. Got it for a steel, brand new. Got the 8-inch Mathews stabilizer, again, steel, brand new. I got the QAD HDX drop-away rest. Got it for about like 120 on Amazon. I didn't know, but apparently they make knockoffs of these. I hope that's not what it is, because if it fails on me, I send it back to the manufacturer and it's a knockoff, I am screwed. Just a heads up warning from my Bowtech, and then CBE Engage 3-pin. Pretty pumped on this bad boy so far. Gonna sling some arrows today, get comfortable with this thing, get some broadheads in the next couple days. We just picked up our second deer tag, which I'm just gonna run strictly archery in that zone because the other zone's rifle. So this one is gonna be the hunting bow for the year. So all right, first shot, 20 yards. That shot a little high. That might have been on the bullseye. I'm excited to see this grouping just because they all look pretty good. They just look a little high. So if that's the case, as long as everything's kind of grouping in the right spot, we'll be all right. 70 pound, 25 and a half, I want to say like 26-inch draw length. Not terrible for the first few shots, man. Honestly, it's pretty on, man. Just because I know I punched a few, but this is the first group, 20 yards. Really not terrible. I'm going to shoot a couple more and see where we're at and just get this thing dialed at 20, man. But that's not terrible. I'm pretty happy with that. I thought it was going to be way worse. But no, the tech yesterday got me pretty dialed for the most part. It just got late. So anyways, guys, this is what the current rig is. Catch you guys in the next clip. All right, boys, we are back. I made the executive decision to go back to the archery shop, get some brand new arrows and broadheads. We are so behind, so last minute with everything. That's just how we roll, and it always ends up happening. Again, just go with the process, man. That's the message of this video, because I got my bow dialed Friday, shot it Saturday. It shoots pretty good, but I can tell I need new arrows. Moral of the story, my arrows are 400, just cheap 400 spine, way too light, like literally right on the cusp of what I'm I'm shooting at. I'm shooting at 74 pounds with like 26 draw. So they had recommended I get new arrows. It was late that day. I was like, oh, let's try my arrows out. I'm shooting bad in there anyways. Didn't shoot terrible, but I could tell. I was like, screw it, let's just get brand new arrows. Today is Monday. After work, I jammed down there, got myself half a dozen of these brand new Easton Storms 350s. So they're 350s, and these are heavy enough for what I'm shooting. The 74-pound draw, 26-pound draw length. Nice little tip there. And I said, we're sending it. We need boots on the ground. We need experience just like anything else. Obviously, I'm not going to be, doing anything that I don't feel comfortable doing, but we got a set of broadheads. These are just tried and true fixed broadheads, man. Super pumped on these, so that's what I'm going with. But yeah, super excited to shoot an actual arrow meant for my bow. 2024 Mathews Lift, shooting 74 pounds, 26-inch draw. That's pretty much what I got, along with safety precaution thing. I got a little broadhead wrench tool, pretty much help you put the broadheads in. I've never handled these, so I'm not gonna mess around and find out. And then I also got this little bad boy so I can sharpen my blades. Who is this by? Outdoor Edge. I was gonna get the blade, but then I was like, man, I'm just gonna run my Kershaws. So a couple Kershaw blades that I'm gonna be using, run that. So new arrows should be flying pretty dang good. Again, these were the Storms, and just running at the spec for the bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get reps in the entire week. Hopefully get comfortable and confident with these bad boys. Shoot some broadheads, make sure the broadhead to shoot is hitting where I want it to hit, and we're a few days out from making it happen. So let's go ahead and get some reps in tomorrow. Out here, about to try out these new arrows, this new setup. I'm hoping that these new arrows are what I needed to be fully dialed, which I think is the case, because these arrows, man, were right on the cusp of the weight blowing up, etc. So I probably sound like a broken record at this point. I'm just excited to have some fresh arrows. Fresh bow, fresh arrows. What more can you ask for? I don't think I'm gonna shoot the broadheads today, but hey, man, we'll see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to field tip these bad boys really quick. Let's field tip them. I think that's it right there. Archery is one of those things, man, where it's just so simple yet so intricate and complex at the same time, man. If your stuff isn't dialed, you will not be good. If it is dialed, you're gonna be crazy accurate. And so I'm just trying to give myself the best chances I can at becoming proficient. And then down the road, if I wanna, do something with it, hint for maybe the next couple videos, I'll have some success. So get all field tipped up, which we are, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, guys, so I've been shooting for a little bit now. Groups are freaking awesome with this thing, getting also my shooting process dialed, but I don't know if you guys can see that, it's focusing on my face. Shoot, hold on. Already split carbon on here, guys. Such a bummer. But that's also a good sign, just means we are pretty freaking dialed, which I am pumped about. I'm gonna get a couple shots off for you guys just so you guys can see some shots, man. But I'm freaking stoked on my groups right now, man. Probably another couple days of shooting and we'll be freaking set. So this is 20. Every set I'm doing 20, 30, and then back to what I was doing. So let's say I just shot 40, then I'm gonna do 20, 30, and then back to 40, and so on. Kind of what I've been doing. But so far my 30, 20 are pretty dialed. 40 needs some work, but I've only shot like 2 or 3 groups at 40. And right now we're shooting at 20. Way bigger difference with just like good arrows. So good. All right, let's go see where we're hitting, baby. Boom. Not too shabby, man. Not too freaking shabby. Even though I busted an arrow, I'm down to 5 brand new arrows. I'm not freaking mad at it, man. It just means we're doing good. I'll go buy a couple more, but I think I'll be good with just 5, even now. Once I get down to 3, I'll go and buy some more just for peace of mind, but shoot. I'm freaking pumped, man. Feeling a lot more confident now. Definitely needed the arrow upgrade. The other ones I'm not even gonna mess with anymore. I'm just gonna keep them and save them for my other bow. But just to get some shots off at 30, and then I'll show you guys the results of that. Shooting 74 pounds. That was terrible. Rushed it, punched it. That's why we're practicing. I need to just practice to stay calm, be patient, go through my process. Felt a little better, not the best though. That one felt a lot better. Let's go assess, man. I've been out here for like almost 2 hours, hour and a half at least, for sure, so not bad. See, I knew I punched one, the other two right there. Heck yeah, I will take that all day, I will take that. Again, biggest takeaway for me is don't rush it. Stay patient with it, go through the process and get a good shot off. So heck yeah, that was 30, let's go 40. Within 30, I'm comfortable and confident. Confidence is deadly. So let's set you guys down and get off 40. That one felt good. Went through the process, almost rushed it, didn't. It's just me or does anyone else have trouble finding their arrow? Maybe it's just the stinking target. You need like a black target. That's the next purchase. And again, I'm shooting 3 arrow groups, so. That one felt good. Can't see it. Just can't tell, can't distinguish it. Almost cooked one of my arrows by stepping on it. That one felt decent. Let's go see what we did. Of course, I got my spotter over there taking off. Oof, could have been bad. He's a little dorky still. He's a puppy, he's only 8 months. Oh, absolutely terrible. Told you, the one that felt good was semi-decent. It didn't even feel that great, but look at that. Didn't even feel that great, still somewhat. Those were just terrible. Those, do not want those. Let's run another one of these because that was bad. I'm gonna show you guys one more group just because it's getting dark and I don't want this video to drag on. All right, let's shoot one more. Hopefully not rushed, and hopefully I'm looking at the right pin because I'm pretty sure I looked at the wrong pin for the first one. That one I'm not even gonna say. It felt somewhat okay. It felt okay, I guess. I don't know if it's just like the further distance, not, you know, gets in my head, but beginner problems. That one felt better. That one felt better too. And you know, I have another 2 arrows. So 2 felt good. 2 more arrows. Let's just send them down range. Felt somewhat in the zone I want it. That one felt all right. May have pulled it at the end. We'll see what this looks like. All right, so the grouping isn't terrible, just not exactly where I want it. Look at that. Anyways, 30 and 20 are on now. 40, tomorrow's gonna be a 40 day. Practice 40, but this is where me and you guys are gonna depart. Super crazy, still in a rush, still don't feel fully prepared. Definitely could have used more time, but that's how it always goes for me. And I feel like in the next episode, it's gonna be the same story. We'll see what happens, but moral of the story, guys, just go with it. Trust the process. Just do what you can. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.